Hey collective, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. Happy Thursday, almost through the end of the week, child. I know y'all happy. But this is going to be a collective reading. Just a little energy check-in for today to see what's going on. Nothing too crazy. Keep in mind that these are collective messages, so some things may resonate with you, some things may not resonate with you. Everything can resonate with you, or nothing may resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest, okay? Also, if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, the link is in the description below. Make sure that you read first and that you are payment ready. There's that. I'm about to light up my blunts per usual. I'll literally be saving my blunt sometimes, or I ain't gonna say saving my blunt because I mean I got other blunts, but I'm just saying, like, I always try to wait to smoke when I know I'm finna record. This is like a, what do they call it? A ritual. This is our ritual. This is how you bless the reading. All right. So I'm just gonna get, I don't know if today's reading, I always say this, I don't know if it's gonna be long. That motherfucker be 40 minutes. Nah, but I don't really know today. It don't feel like it, but you know, I get to talking and I be vibing, so just rock with me. Oh, also before I start, I did want to address, because by the time I'm recording this, y'all probably ain't, I haven't acknowledged yet, but I saw like throughout the day I was getting notifications. I know that some of y'all are hyping. I didn't know you only get a certain amount of hypes a week. That's new to me. I didn't know. But I appreciate y'all if y'all actually are hyping the videos. And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people that's sitting up, sucking up this content and not pouring back into the channel. If you know you be hyping and commenting and liking stuff, I ain't talking to you. You know you we here. I'm not even talking about you. And I appreciate y'all for supporting me and helping my channel grow. I really fuck with that. You know what? I ain't gonna keep talking. I'll save all this stuff for another day. Anyways, I just feel like on a general tip, I don't want to make this long-winded, honestly, because I feel like I've talked about this before. I need y'all to be very confident right now. Confidence is going to be the key to your success, literally. Some of y'all could be Leos, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. Why would my eyes start burning when I'm doing my fucking video? It's something that you guys should be doing, or that you are doing. I feel like it's something that y'all probably do, but you don't take it that seriously. You dibble and dabble. It's something passion-based. Some of y'all, I feel like it's something to do with internet. Like y'all supposed to be posting or something like that. I don't understand if y'all, why, but it's giving me the vibe that y'all are like holding yourself back in a way. Like, you got a lot to give. I got the strength card here. This is all the talent or all the personality or whatever it is that you have to give to be showing people, but y'all sit here like, no, I'm gonna be cool. No, why are we being cool? Spirit is literally like, why are we being cool? I'm gonna need y'all to get to it. Whatever it is, like, you got some type of elevation waiting on you. You got some type of success, or your luck could be changing right now if you would be doing a certain thing. But for some reason, you guys are held back. Maybe some of y'all, it got something to do with your job. I'm getting that y'all be working so much. You doing a lot of shit. So you be working, and maybe this job is very dead end because that's what it's giving. And you really should be giving more of your energy to something else. It's something about like other people wanting what you have to offer. Like some people like fighting or competing for a spot. Like, especially if you do something that involves sales or something like that. Y'all need to be putting yourself out there on the internet, showing it to the world. Because when y'all do, look at on both cards, all these people looking to you. I would say that represents you. Y'all got all this competition and people wanting whatever you have to offer. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, in a nutshell, now is not the time to play humble. Like, this is like giving me the energy of a lot of people like complimenting you, especially because I have key to success here. Confidence is your key to success. This is giving me like, if people are like bigging you up on stuff, complimenting you, pumping your head up, as they say, let them fill your head up like a fucking water balloon until it pop. Now is the time for you to play into that. So if you one of them people that's overly humble, now is the time to pop your shit. It sounds like that's what Spirit is saying in layman's terms. Now is the time to play into that. So if people are complimenting you or making you filling up your ego, and like, now is the time to lean in on that. Now is not the time to be fake humble and, oh no, now is not the time for the imposter syndrome, acting like you don't deserve it. Success is literally sitting right here waiting on you. Like shit that you could be celebrating for. Cause you like, nigga, we made it. I did it. Like, yes. Y'all have something here that y'all are literally holding your own self back from. All you got to do is lean into it. Now, granted, you still have to do the work, but I feel like the work that you have to do in regard to this is going to be just putting yourself out there. And like, if it's compliments, take the compliments. People like, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. Oh my God, this or that, different things, your nails or your makeup, or oh my God, your outfit's so cute. Oh my God, thank you, girl. I got it from here. You want me to show you how to put this shit together? Like, yeah, let me give you a little tutorial, or let me do a little video showing you how I do what I do. Now's the time to lean into that. Now's the time to be confident. Now's not the time to be like, oh, me. No, yes, you. Yes, you. Okay? Lean in. Lock the fuck in. Okay? Period. Do I really... I don't feel like I really have nothing else to say on that. That's why I said that one's gonna be kind of straight to the point. So take that as it resonates. Now, in regard to the person on your mind, honestly, y'all are giving the same energy. I didn't even pull no cards on how y'all feel because I already know how y'all feel. And honestly, the way my spread is going tells me a lot about the dynamic that you have with the person on your mind. If y'all watched yesterday's reading, when I mentioned how y'all feel, this is what I got. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn energy. Basically, y'all want somebody to show that they're disciplined and that they want to make a plan and execute that shit. Like they're going to see it through. Y'all want somebody to be more disciplined when it comes to you. I don't know why I keep hearing dick discipline. So maybe y'all feel like somebody be out here giving it out and you want them to become more mature sexually. That's for whoever that resonates for. But I just feel like overall, y'all want somebody to show some commitment. Show that you want this. And then this is a new moon card on y'all side. I noticed on this deck, the new moon card, the animal is outside of it. It's almost like it's going into that energy. And yes, y'all are just ready for y'all love life to ascend to a higher level of commitment with the person on your mind. You want things to go to the next step. That's why you want somebody to show some discipline and commitment. Like, okay, do you want to do this? Y'all are serious. The people I'm picking up on, y'all are serious. Like, you're not playing about you. And I don't mean serious veneers, like you're just strict stickler. Like, no, I mean like you take yourself seriously and you know what you want. You want your person to show that. And I swear y'all be telepathically communicating because y'all messages always in the same ballpark. The person on your mind, the first card that I get for their feelings, not the same card, but this is the full moon card for Capricorn. It's like yesterday in our reading, we were talking about how y'all person doesn't like to plan things. They don't like to see shit through. They don't have a follow through. They lack follow through. And Capricorn being a cardinal energy, it's the startup. So this is like somebody that is in the mindset of planning. It's funny because you're thinking like, okay, I want somebody to show some commitment. They in the same ballpark. They're like, okay, this is going to be tough. For one, they realize that this is going to not be an easy connection to deal with. And it's funny I said that, the Chariot on their side. Yeah, they know that this is not going to be easy, but they feel like this is something that they manifested. They manifested a person like you. I feel like currently right now things have slowed down between you guys. I got the Temperance out here and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there was some type of painful ending between you and this person. Your person's still feeling the pain. They still feeling the residual pain. I just heard the song Residuals by Chris Brown. They want to know who getting all they love. But no, whoever this person is, well, goddamn blunt. You turn me up. This is somebody that I feel like they had to think about. So, you know how I just said that they know that this is a hard connection to deal with, right? This is somebody that had to basically wait. I don't know if y'all really are. Y'all must be telepathically communicating. Because it's like, what you want, you sent the signals to this person, and now they thinking on it. Because this is their feeling. So they like, okay, I know this is going to be a hard connection for me to get through. Especially with this Chariot and that end of a tough cycle. You guys have already been through a tough cycle, right? Because they still in pain over it. But this person is kind of trying to figure out, am I willing to do the hard work to be with this person? Or that's something that I feel like they have been thinking about like over time. Yeah. But now I think they've came to a conclusion that they are willing to do that. Because your person is not in the energy. Look, I got the 5 of Swords. All of my cards in my deck, they are upright. So if it comes reversed, like if it flops reversed, that means it's meant to be there. This card came reversed on your person's side. So they don't want to self-sabotage. They don't want to be in that self-sabotage energy anymore. I feel like your person had to decide between being single and mingling, or if they wanted to go to a level, a higher level of commitment, something that's more serious, more grounded. With this 10 of Pentacles, some of y'all moving in together. These are things that they're like feeling and thinking. They're starting to feel like, okay, this is something worth me putting in the work for. And you know how I'm always telling y'all in my readings that this connection is not going to be easy. It's all on your person's side. They know this shit is not going to be easy, but they feel like they've met their match. That's another reason why I feel like they think it's worth going through all of this with. They do feel like this connection is taking them through there. But they like, it's making them want to level up. I feel like this person is starting to see where they went wrong. That's why I'm giving, like, if you guys are like, things have slowed down between you and this person, it's a divine hold. This was very much needed. But this period was like a time for self-reflection to see how bad do you want this? Them asking themselves, like, am I willing? Because y'all already be saying in previous readings that y'all person is a lazy lover. Like, they don't be wanting to do the work to be with y'all. They know they lazy when it comes to y'all too. So they like, shit, this gonna be hard. But I asked for this, so I'm gonna do the work for it. Some of y'all, they kind of wishing that you would reach out to them. This might be somebody that have to travel to see you. But I feel like now at this point, they kind of got their eyes set on something with you. It's something about the energy that you give that I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately in my readings. It's the energy, the soft, nurturing energy, the loving energy that you give this person that makes them feel like it's worth it. This is very mature emotionally for them to be thinking. So somebody may be maturing emotionally. They're thinking about like how they feel with you and how they feel without you. Let me get some of these. Yeah, look, y'all got somebody thinking. Look, I got the card, keep an open mind. It says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this is telling me a few things. They know that they're not meeting your expectations thus far, up until this point, which is why I feel like y'all got to an ending in the first place. But this person, they already been in the mindset of wanting you to be open-minded about them because of the fact that they're very different. So whatever you're used to, your usual expectations that you expect out of a person you date, this person was not meeting that. But you felt a strong soulmate connection to this person. So it's kind of like they want you to give them a chance. But also with a keep an open mind, it lets me know that this is where their mind is opening. That's why I said that somebody's perspective is changing. Didn't I just say some shit like that a few minutes ago? I don't remember my exact verbiage, but yes, this person is having more of an open mind when it comes to commitment. They're starting to view things differently, but they needed this. They found true love in you. That's why they feel like it's worth them doing all this. It's true love. And I keep seeing attraction and chemistry. Like this person that feels drawn to you like a fucking magnet, literally. At the bottom of my deck, look, attraction and chemistry, which also speaks on attraction. This is giving me, some of y'all, this could be like a twin flame connection. This is giving me like yin and yang type energy. And you know what's funny? What we got again today? Let your friends help you. Per usual. They always talking about y'all. I think I say this like all the time. I'll pull a few cards on him, but not too much, because if this the people we discovered yesterday, they some hating ass people. But you know, they might have multiple friends. What they talking about with friends? What's the discussion with friends, or what do they need help with? Yep. I don't know. It's just giving me the vibe like, oh. Y'all person funny. So for some of y'all, this person might be like, I got the 3 of Pentacles first. So they might be like showing y'all off or something like that. Or like showing people y'all, showing them something about you. Something like giving you recognition to people. Like showing off something to people about you. I said that yesterday. This person be bragging about you or showing people about you. They be talking about you. They're recognizing you as their... So basically, they calling you theirs. Whoever their friends are, they're like claiming you to these people. And some of y'all... I keep laughing because it's like y'all in a separation right now, but I feel like it's temporary, honestly. And that's what I feel like they're telling them. Oh, nah, we ain't talking right now, but you know, that's bae, or that's still my girl. Like, you're still theirs. That's in so many words, that's what they saying. But they like, we just ain't talking right now. I'm letting her, or I'm letting him chill. But they putting on like the magician energy. They make things appear how you want it to look. So they might be making it seem like to these people like everything is good with y'all. Whole time they over here stressed out. Or even if they not good, they just make it seem like, oh, like we're gonna be good. We good type shit. Like, I got this under control. This is somebody that seemed like they don't want to look like a fumbler, like a person that fumbles the ball. And they really did. But they over here like, oh, like, nah, she just mad at me right now. Or like, you know, they might be telling people that y'all good. They probably gonna be reaching out to you because they stressed the fuck out. I feel like some of y'all could be Leos that's watching or dealing with one, or maybe a Gemini. But this person is super fucking stressed out. The 9 of Swords is the effects of the 8 of Swords. So I feel like they done thought themselves into bad moods, thinking about all these scenarios of things that could happen with you guys. Some of y'all, what you doing. Because they don't know what you're doing. That's what stresses this person out. Look, the 7 of Cups and the Moon. They don't know what you out here doing. They don't know what you're doing with. It's like, this is like some cloudy like energy, like a secret. They don't know what's really going on. So they trying to make it seem like to people that maybe they have shit under control with you, but really they don't know what you're doing. And that stresses them out. Some of y'all, they definitely gonna be reaching out to you. It's gonna be some type of communication. Some of y'all may be a text. Some of y'all, they might pull up on you. Because the Chariot is out here. I don't know. I just feel like they're making things appear like, oh, I'm good to these people. Whole time they over here not happy. Y'all not talking. 4 Cups on the bottom. They don't want things to be in the current state that it is. That's funny. Let me get some from this deck. Yeah, this person is obsessed with you. And look, that 9 of Swords energy, breaking point. They are reaching a breaking point. They cannot keep holding this shit together, whoever this is. Some of y'all, if y'all done had sex with this person, y'all done put it on them. And they can't stop thinking about that shit. Oh, they said that cooch is nourishing for the soul. Y'all got that little twat got them wanting to find themselves. What you got going in between your legs? Yeah, because now this person don't want nobody but y'all. Like, I ain't making this shit up. I don't care how they act outwardly, but this is what it's giving. I could tell that somebody like to put on because they were putting on for their friends. What the friends think since we brought them up? What do the friends think is going on? Let's ask that. That's funny. Wait, what the friends think going on? I don't think they know what's going on completely, but they curious. Whoever their friends are, they don't really know what's going on. I got the High Priestess, Nine of Swords. I feel like they know your person is stressed out. They don't know exactly the extent of like what's going on. But some of y'all, they probably be watching y'all. So if y'all friends know y'all, like, or they have a way to watch you, whether that's social media or anything like that, they probably trying to put shit together. They curious. The people around them are curious. But I feel like they don't really know like exactly what's going on, but they feel like it's something fishy. Their intuition tells them that something is going on between you and this person with this Nine of Swords. Remember, I told you this is how your person is coming up in their feelings. We just talked about it. And for this card to come out on what the people think, so your person is putting on for what? Some of them know that things ended between y'all, the Death card. And they know this person is fucked up about it, but they can't just prove it because the person probably hides it. Your person do all they crying or they sadness and frustration and all that. They do that shit alone at nighttime when they by themselves. That's why they ass can't sleep. Anything else on them people, them nosy people? What they think is going on since they telling them shit? I think that's just about it. Some of them, they know y'all left them alone. And they know they stressed out about it. But your person making it seem like, oh, we good. Or look like y'all gonna be good. I just saw the card, Pride, I think. With the lion, the tiger on it or whatever. Yeah, they putting on. Trying to act like they cool, but they not. But I think that it's obvious that something is wrong. Anything else right here before you move on? Yeah, the people around them know something wrong with them. They know something wrong with them. Look, sorrow, loss. They know that they experiencing loss with you, and they probably sad about it. Some of y'all, they probably been kind of ghosting their friends or disappearing on them. Yeah, your person been trying to be low-key about their pain, but I feel like people around them probably notice. Hell yeah. They be acting all hollow now. Shallow, like bored. They probably just be walking around looking lifeless or just not that into maybe their conversations or things that's going on or whatever the fuck. Boredom, hollow, empty. Yeah, they just like, yeah, whatever. They know something wrong with your person. All right, anything else on their feelings, the collective's person's feelings? Not they trying to step into this divine masculine energy. This person wants, I feel like both of y'all mutually want to recapture like the romance, the fun that y'all had with each other. Y'all want to both get back to that place. Because I see that energy on both of y'all's side, which I didn't even speak on the playfulness card that I got for y'all. But I feel like that's something that y'all been thinking about. So maybe good times that you had with this person where y'all was laughing and kikiing, like I said yesterday, stop. All that little stuff. Y'all be thinking about all that. When y'all be booed up, hugged up on each other. Y'all both miss that. Anything else right here? Your person done got a lot of clarity. Look, they heartbroken at the bottom of the deck. And they probably withdrawn, like spending a lot of time to themselves, away from people. Because they don't want people to see that they heartbroken. Or that they like, fucked up. Mistakes and clarity. Your person got a lot of clarity on the shit that they did wrong in this situation. That's why I told y'all, them being apart from you gave them a lot of time to reflect on their behavior. Shit, they had to see the truth, be honest with themselves about how they felt and what they was willing to do. Now, their actions, I feel like this person it's funny how it's going. First, we got for their feelings. They feel like they need to make a plan. They have decided that this is worth the effort, so I'm gonna have to put in the effort. That's how they feeling. So whatever plan they putting together, they trying to put that bitch in motion and hold on to it. I'm not mad at this energy. Hold your vision. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fixed sign, like a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, or you could be one of those signs. This person is coming from this player like unstable ass energy, whichever one applies to them. So they a little wobbly, you know. They still a little all over the place, but they are moving in the right direction with the Six of Swords. And it might be very quickly for some of y'all. Well, that, you know, the timing depends on the person, you know, but something could be happening really quickly. Or you could see some improvement soon with this person. Now let me see, because I'm getting the vibe that they are walking away from something to go towards their emotional fulfillment. Because wherever they're walking away from, they're not emotionally attached there. What is that, Spirit? Some shit, I don't know, whatever it is, it's something that they didn't want. They even trying to keep it a secret from me with this Moon card. But this also giving like, that's giving secrets, but also emotions. They're hidden emotions. They have gained clarity about how they feel. Some of y'all, because I'm getting the vibe, some of y'all, it could be like a other connection or another person they was dealing with. They may be walking away from that because, like I just said, their emotions are not wherever they are currently. They're walking towards where they're emotionally fulfilled, which I feel like that's you, collective. And they're tired of holding back. They said they missed their queen. They missed their empress. I just know this is what is given for whatever they're doing currently. This is still giving that bored energy that I just showed, like with that shallow card. Whether it's just around their friends at work, this could be other people they dating. Whoever they're around, they not there. They not literally dozing off, but they keep wandering off in the mind to you. Because they miss you. They keep wandering off thinking about you and shit. They bored. They not happy with their current circumstances. That doesn't involve you. Like, I got to get back to my queen. The queen of all queens. I just heard that song in my head. Only you can make me happy. Yeah, like, I feel like before this person was like, they probably had other opportunities outside of this connection. And they probably were trying to explore that. But they realized that shit ain't what they thought it was. None of that shit, none of those cups match up to this fucking empress. None of it. And that's what your person realized. They got to step up for you. Some of y'all might get married to this person because they thinking like a husband. But not only they're thinking about this from a commitment standpoint, like literally, like, oh, I want to marry you. No, they're like in love with you. So even if you're dealing with somebody that's been married before, like they've been a husband before, this will be their first marriage, like where they're really in love for real. King of Cups. Yes, some of y'all person could definitely be a father. But they feel like whatever y'all are going through right now is temporary. Three of Swords. So, you know, you feel however you feel about that. But that's what they said. And they said before they wasn't taking this shit seriously. But now they want to take this seriously. They want to treat this like it's just something on the side. Because they came to a conclusion of how important this connection is for them. Some of y'all could have a child with this person. With the Ace of Wands, probably a boy. Or you could already have a child with them. Take that as it resonates. Do I want to get any cards right here on it? Yeah. Look, they stressed the fuck out. They are stressed. So if you think this person don't care, I promise you, that's the furthest thing from the truth. They don't like being in this conflicted energy with you. Or if things have ended, they don't like it. It's stressing them out. They feeling a lot of tension. Like, it's just cloudy. All the cards I'm seeing describing their feelings, it look like it's raining everywhere. Some of y'all, it might be raining wherever you are currently. Or it may be about to rain. Or it's just like looking all gloomy and cloudy and shit. And that's not helping their emotions if that's the case. Look, yeah, they fucked up. Distance, separation, blockage, they don't want it no more. They don't want no more separation. So if this no contact, they said we need to make some contact in this bitch. Chasing, they finna pursue you. Whoever this is. They ain't playing. Look, pain, baby. Y'all done hurt them. They in pain and silence. You see how this person got their back turned? I told y'all, your person, the pain hits them a lot at night in the dark. They turn their back. Nobody sees this person in pain. That's why you probably think they not. You might feel it, but you don't see it. And the other people, they're not letting people see this. What happened with this? What was it? Some of y'all said something that hurt this person's feelings. Y'all said some words that was hurtful. They probably deserved it, whatever it is. But y'all hurt their feelings. But like I said, I think I've said this before. Y'all said something that hurt them, but instead of crying, they probably got angry. Or they did some weird ass shit, like to something to show that they don't care. But the whole time, you look at the bottom of the deck. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. They very stubborn. So y'all said or did something that hurt them. Or this could just be speaking on the breakup. Or y'all not being together. They hurt about that. So some of y'all, because y'all hurt this person's feelings, they probably said something hurtful to you or about you because they trying to act all big and bad. Whole time they over here hurt than bitch. Hurt than a hoe. And I think whatever it is, I'm not talking about like said something behind your back. They said it to you. So if they didn't say something specific, it's just the way they acted whenever y'all broke up. It gave you like, oh, all right, shit. Y'all was like, cool. With this karma card, that shit done came back and bit their ass. Arr! Bit them right in the ass. Now look at them. Look at them. That's what happens when you play with... Look, it bit them right in the ass. Got them in an emotional storm. Y'all, I'm not making this up. Y'all got somebody feeling emotionally unstable. Unstable creatures. So somebody might have called somebody a bitch. Did y'all call them a bitch? I just thought about that from Baby Boy. We don't like the disrespect. Whatever it is, y'all ain't mean that shit. Somebody was just mad. Hell no, y'all didn't mean it. And whatever was said or whatever, however this person was acting, they done had time to think on it or reflect on their actions. So even if nobody cussed nobody out, it's just something that was done. This person has reflected on their actions or reflected on the situation, and now they're like more receptive to you. That's funny. Y'all out here arguing. Let me get my personal dick. I be getting good messages from my little personal. Make sure y'all liking the video and that y'all are hyping if you still can hype me. And that y'all are subscribed. Somebody might have braids currently. This person feels like you're too good for them. Somebody might have long hair or relatively long. This person did not expect to like you as much as they do. Also, if this person, they're not getting sexually aroused by anybody else but you. And the Page of Wands was out here somewhere. So, and the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all, this person probably be masturbating and thinking about you. So they know it worked when they think about you. But whoever they probably have tried to deal with since you, they not getting it up. They not turning this person on. There's somebody that I feel like before in the connection, they didn't know what they wanted to do. They was being indecisive when it came to you. They was hoping that you would wait for them to make up their mind. But I don't think you fucking did that. Some of y'all, it's the way that you're living your life currently. Like you're appearing that you're fine. Especially the energy I'm picking up in the general energy shit. That seemed fine to me. So if I saw you and you was doing what I said at the beginning, I would think you're fine too if I saw this person. Y'all probably are fine, but y'all still want it. Look, I'm not finna argue with y'all. Because I could just hear some of y'all as I'm talking. Just, hey. You watched 34 minutes of a video about a man you don't want. Or maybe we just different. Because baby, when I don't want you, I don't want to hear shit about you. I don't care if I do like the reader, girl. I'm going to holler at you when you talking about another nigga. Okay? I've done it. This person thought you would chase them. Or like Like they thought you would wait on them at the very least. This person also very complimentary on the way you dress. They like the way that you dress. Somebody could be an actor or an actress. There's somebody that didn't want to be married or committed to anybody, but you have changed their mind. I told y'all this earlier. Y'all are changing somebody's mind about commitment. And I'm not saying like you're forcing them. You didn't force them to do shit. They came to this conclusion on their own. They had time alone. This ain't nobody that's being forced to make a decision. Whatever decision or conclusion this person has came to on their perspective, they came to it on their own. And I feel like things that you say really hurts this person's feelings. I said that earlier. Stuff that you say really gets to this person. Like, they might not care a lot about everybody's opinion, but they care about yours. They care how you view them. They care what you think of them. Look, they said, so you just don't care? I just told y'all giving off that you better without them. They like, so you don't care about me? They probably tried to distract themselves from you, but it's not working. All they thinking about is that WAP, that wet ass. They said it's real wet too. Wow, that's funny. I just started the song Ooh Ah by damn, what group is that? Is it I can't think of the name of the group. They said, shawty, give me a sign when you wanna be satisfied. Shawty, I need to know how far you willing to go. I don't know. I can't think of who sing the group, but the song name is called Ooh Ah. But yeah, they like, give me a sign, baby, and I'm in there. And then they in the song it say, shawty, you look so fine. I swear to God, I'm gonna make it right or something like that. And he said, shawty, commit to me and I'm gonna be faithful to you, baby. Y'all go listen to that song. I can't think of the name of the group, but the name of the song is called Ooh Ah. If you like 90s music, then you probably already know this song that I'm talking about. And that's actually my song, but it just randomly just popped in my head right now. All right, let me get my other deck. Look, I just saw the card that said, I'm not usually hung up on people that I date. Or something like that. What did you do to me? They just trying to figure out, why do they care so much? That's why they feel like they done met they match. They like, shit, I don't usually give a fuck. But I give a fuck. They gives a lot of fucks. Let me pull a few cards so I can end this reading. Why do I feel like the name of that group got the number 3 in it or something? Like, I know it's 3 dudes. I'm going to listen to it when I get off because that's my shit. All right, any messages from here for the couple? Y'all person not fucking. Sex deprived. Y'all person not fucking. So if y'all was wondering, they not. Even if they tried to, I don't think it was successful. And if they did, they followed through with it. I get the vibe like it was going limp while they was doing it, or they just wasn't turned on. They didn't like it. If they actually went through with it, but I'm getting the vibe that your person not fucking. Cause ain't nobody even turning them on to make them want to. Hell, they over here thinking about you. This person been sitting back watching you and studying you. I already told y'all they making a plan. They feel like it's things that they need to learn or study about you before they come forward. Some of y'all, this person could have gotten a reading on you secretly, or watched readings about you, like what you're doing. Somebody could be a Pisces. Look, they say you have the best sex I ever had. Yeah, your person is not fucking, because ain't nobody scratching the itch. Some of y'all person could be in jail. Some of y'all person could have went to jail. Or some of y'all, this could be like the doghouse. Like they feel like they in a doghouse when they come to you. And I think I saw that loyal card earlier with the dog on it. This is the last card I'm going to read. It says, I'm following what makes my heart happy. My heart and my inner self happy, not what everybody else wants for me. That's Cancer energy. First of all, this is somebody that's very protective of their feelings. But I also feel like this somebody that probably wasn't following their feelings. So I don't know if the fact that it's saying not what everybody else wants from me. So maybe people expect certain things from this person, or expect them to be a certain way. It could be people around them have expectations, or they might care like what people around them think about what they're doing. But this person is at a point where they like, I want to do what's making me happy, what's fulfilling to my heart, and that's you, collective. This person is very obsessive over you. That's something else that I feel like just throws them for a fucking loop. But they just have issues communicating. Look, I wasn't even gonna say nothing else. This was supposed to be the last card. This is the very last card. It says, I know I'm a tough person, but my feelings get hurt too. You hurt me. I'm telling y'all, I don't care how macho your person is, how tough they are. You did something or said something that hurt their feelings. And they keep talking about it. Yeah, some of y'all, they might be pulling up on you because I just saw a car ride. Let me know how that goes for y'all that actually do. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the reading here. I noticed the reading's been kind of itching towards a longer period of time. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that, or keep it at 30. I ain't going to be mad if y'all say keep it at 30 or less, because I could do that. But just let me know, y'all. But also comment and let me know if it resonated. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Love you. Bye.